The sun rose slowly over the skyline of Detroit, spilling gold across the polished glass of Cadillac's newest masterpiece, the Cadillac Celestique. In that golden reflection, you could almost see the ghosts of a century past, the innovators, dreamers, and designers who built a brand that became the heartbeat of American luxury. But today's Cadillac was something more, not just a car, but a moving work of art, whispering its heritage while speaking the language of the future. Inside the vast design studio, Evelyn Pierce, Cadillac's lead creative designer, stood in silence before the final prototype. Her eyes traced the sculpted lines, the soft sweep of chrome, and the seamless flow from body to light. The Celestique shimmered beneath studio lights, a deep obsidian black with metallic undertones that caught and held the light like liquid glass. Every contour had purpose, every curve a story. The LED signature lights danced awake like eyes opening to dawn, giving life to the face of a machine that breathed sophistication. Cadillac had always stood for power, but this was serenity in motion. Quiet electric hum, powerful stance, sculpted shoulders, and a presence that commanded streets before it even moved. Evelyn remembered the old advertisements her grandfather loved: chrome wings, roaring engines, and men in suits calling Cadillac the standard of the world. She smiled. Now, the standard had evolved. The doors opened with a smooth, silent sweep. Inside was another world, a sanctuary of leather, light, and silence. Soft ambient LED lines ran along the edges of the cabin, breathing slowly like a heartbeat. The seats were hand-stitched from sustainable leather, cool to touch, yet inviting. A pillar-to-pillar 55-inch digital dashboard came alive, wrapping the driver in an intelligent interface that felt less like technology and more like intuition. The car recognized Evelyn's face, adjusted the lighting to her mood, and whispered, "Greater than, welcome back, Evelyn." A smile crossed her lips. The car wasn't just alive, it understood. She ran her hand across the dash, smooth, brushed aluminum and walnut wood, and thought, this is how emotion feels in design. The city was quiet that morning as Evelyn took the Celestique onto the open highway. The motor made no roar, only the faint hum of electric perfection. Wind curved softly around the car's aerodynamic frame, while the suspension floated effortlessly over the asphalt. The panoramic glass roof adjusted tint automatically as sunlight poured in, warm, golden, cinematic. Detroit's skyline shimmered behind her in the rearview mirror, a reflection of past glory fading into future brilliance. As evening descended, the Celestique stood against the crimson horizon. Its vertical tail lights, razor-thin, precise, unmistakably Cadillac, glowed like the embers of a legacy that refused to fade. Every design choice was deliberate, elegant without excess, futuristic without arrogance. It wasn't just a car leaving the city, it was Cadillac itself moving into tomorrow, smooth, confident, reborn. Later that night, Evelyn parked at her home overlooking Lake Street. Claire. The car rested silently, its reflection rippling in the water below. She thought about the future, a world where luxury would no longer be about power, but peace, craftsmanship, and connection. And in that stillness, she knew, Cadillac had already arrived there. Because true luxury, she realized, isn't in the ride, it's in the feeling it leaves behind.